Hola, minasan! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back for another round of gaming here at the Splatterbomb Lounge. I'm Coqui-san. My name's Andy. This is Bradley. Spraycon's the name. May the righteousness be with you. Here's Roller! And we're continuing on with Final Fantasy VII for what is this now? I lost count. I lost count. I lost count. I want this over with. Please, for the love of all that is the Air Pirates, end this now. Okay, okay. I don't know how long it's gonna end. I mean, we still gotta do this three. Let him go. As you wish. It's not my fault. These games are long, but you know they're long, and you take too long. What you expect? I gotta level grind. I gotta get items. I gotta solve things. And if you look very carefully, 2 hours could have been shaved off if you hadn't spent that entire episode traveling all over the land and had paid attention and wrote notes when the guy was talking to you before the land of the ancients. We're going all the way back to that, huh? All the way back to that, Yes. I have to agree. What happened to your voice, Roller? Loud singing last weekend. Uh-oh. You were using your metal voice? Don't change the subject. Hey. I'm not trying to change the subject, Bradley. I mean, I can't afford him losing his voice. I mean, we still need Sephiroth and Red. Just don't play Red. Nevertheless, when is this game going to end? I don't know. I told you, I don't know. You're just gonna have to wait. Oh, I like this game. I don't want it to end. Don't encourage this, Handy. Don't. There are plenty of games out there that we could be playing right now, all of us. And instead, we're trekking through this. In fact, are you going to be playing more of these? Yes, I am. I mean, come on. You went through Crystalis and Phantasy Star. Why did you have to bring that up? Why did you have to bring the bad memories of all that slogging? Don't hurt me, please. Don't. Just get your snot out of my face. Fine. Now, get to work. Okay. Whew. Activating red tie. Red tie on. Have a nice day. Ashley, get the volume up. Thank you. So, how you guys doing? Dude, we surfed all week. Shouldn't you guys be training for Splatterbomb League? Dude, we got the strategy down pat again. Is it your spraying strategy? Yeah, dude. Are you at least doing weights? Wait for what? Oh. I can't believe this! Are you seriously gonna go another year without a single victory? Watch out! Dude, it's gonna work. You'll see. Oh. Krabby has me going on this muscle regimen. He says it'll help increase my strength, so that way I could be able to hit you all into the hole. Thank you for giving up that strategy. Oh. Hey, it's alright, Handy. We all like the strategy. Oh, thank you. That's real nice. Alright, let's figure out where the next location is. What do you mean, next location? Nothing. Here's your dialogue. When Avalanche was just starting, we used to put up flyers everywhere. And now we're up against Sephiroth. How about that? Feels like a long time ago.
Now we're gonna go fight Sephiroth. I wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. You think Sephiroth is just sitting there waiting for Meter?
Dude, Maybe this is the time. Yeah. Yeah. Dot 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 dot. Wonder what that Sephiroth fella's up to. Roller? I don't know. I don't know. Just give it a try, Roller. Okay. We will save the world if we beat Sephiroth. I'm frightened, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to the northern cave. There's our location. You really didn't know, did you? Now I do. I will kill you after this show. No, you won't. Defeat Sephiroth, dot dot dot. Defeat the son of that beloved woman, dot dot dot. Am I on the verge of committing another sin, dot 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 dot, question mark? Yay! Where am I at Tony best? I can only watch. I can't for only watching, dot dot dot, question mark. Alright, to the northern cave. Oh, wait a second. What now? Hold on. Do I have any loose materia? Oh no, don't try and reset. Yep, I have Seal here. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Who gets Seal? Did I give Seal to anyone here? Yeah, he's got Seal. What about Tifa? Give to Tifa? What's the point? Just get on with the game. Okay. Let's go. To the northern cave. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Dot 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 dot. Sid, can the airship get inside? Dude, he's my student, ain't he? Of course he could go anywhere. He's just chilling. Right, sorry about that. Yo, Kate Sith, now what? You glitching out or something? Ah, hold it. Hop. Scarlet, hi Dagger. What's going on? Oh. Strange. I can't reach El Presidente.
Not the president, not El Presidente.
The Sister Rag?
Raggedy Man?
What is it, Rave? You're speaking strangely. Oh my gosh. Mean. Wow. Oh, why didn't I put it together? It's alright, go for it. All that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Read. Shut off the machine. You can't do that, it's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to Mainframe Operation. We can't operate it from here. Oh. I think you got your characters. See, this is why they need to put the names up. What about the mainframe? Huh? Alright, call the mainframe. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Why are you giving orders? I don't give a dang about the details. Ha ha ha, da 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 da. Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Aljo, stop! The cannon, no! Midgar itself is in danger! Ha ha ha! Dot 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 dot. 1 or 2 Midgars! Dot dot dot. It's a small price to pay. Aljo! Aljo! Dot 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 dot. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Show me. Dot 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 dot. Sephiroth. It should be near. Dot dot dot. Ha ha ha. Dot 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 dot. Go beyond the powers of science. Dot dot dot. Before your presence, science is powerless. Dot dot dot. I hate it, but I'll concede to it. Yes. Just dot dot dot. Let me see it. Ha ha ha! Da 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 da. Yo, do something, you big cat. And your little cat too. Oh, patter 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 patter. We're sunk. Oljo's doing this on his own. Dot 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 dot. He's gone rogue. Solo. Dot 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 question mark. Dot 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 question mark. Huh? Exclamation point question mark. I don't like this. Dot 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 dot. You're busted, Reeve. Too late trying to hide it now. Too late. Hey, that's my line. Oh, sorry, Bradley said. Too late trying to hide it now. Dot dot dot. Can you stop the Mako reactor? Wait, is it Mako or Mako? I think we're all just winging it. Okay. Dot 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 dot. We can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't ya? So why it's impossible? Dot 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 dot. Dude, came all the way, long way to get here. You better not triple cross us now, because we're gonna triple cross you, if not quadruple cross. We even right cross. I can't make you trust me. Dot 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 dot. Dude, feel. Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I'm gonna get us killed. I don't give a dang about Shinra. If you're a man, dot dot dot, dude. If you're a human, dude, you'll save the planet. You'll call him the Captain Planet. Don't you even care? Oh, why? If we shut down the reactor, all heck will break loose. All the ghosts will fly out. Cats and dogs and massive hysteria and stuff. Why? Can you just shut off the valve, dude? It's not tap water we're dealing with here. It's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valves, but still, dot 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 dot. The reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out, dot dot dot. Do you really want to get slimed by Slimer? Or have a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man crush you? We already have those things happening. We call them Evas. Fine, fine. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out, dot 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 dot. An explosion? This blast will be way stronger than the #1 reactor blew up. Dang, dot dot dot, exclamation point. What about that, dot 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 dot. The cannon! We've got to get to Midgar. That's the first thing! Exclamation point.
Must stop Hojo. ... first.
Yes, do you understand? Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way. This way. Oh. Don't be so ludicrous. I don't recall you giving me any orders. The Peace Preservation will give their best effort to make the enemy retreat. Oh. Because of them, I ... have a rancor. Oh. That's a private matter. ... I could care less. El Presidente is dead. Now I'm doing things my way. Oh. A dagger. Now I'm going to use the new weapon. Right. Cloud, everybody. Sorry. ... But. But you'll come, won't you?
No, we changed our minds. We're gonna stay here. Fine, I know.
Dude, I'm leaving the ship in your hands. I'm heading for Midgar. I think this story is getting ridiculous. I have to agree, Bradley. It feels like... I mean, we're right here. It feels like padding at this point. Gotta drive all the way back to Midgar. Hopefully it'll be an easy fight! It will be, Roller. I mean, how you gonna hype up going after Sephiroth and being Sephiroth and then all of a sudden... Oh, interesting. It's one of those robot things.
It's an Ava.
Dude, I guess you could fight them. Are we gonna fight them? No, forget that. I'm gonna finish this story. Good boy. Good. Now, where's Midgar? You forgot where it's at? Yeah. How could you forget where it's at?
You're not that far. There you go.
Okay. You reached Midgar, sir. Dude. Even if we get there, Midgard's under martial law. We'll need some Tekken fighters to deal with that. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums.
Looks like all transportation from the slums cut off. ... And there's also the fact that we sent the whole entire platform down and crushed an entire other area of Midgar.
That's true. Dudes, what do you think we have Highwind for? Where are we now? Huh? Where are we? ... If land's no go, ... We'll go by air.
Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar.
Alright, I always wanted to parachute to myself. Yay, we're gonna fall to our deaths! Come on! What are you waiting for, little ninja?
Respect my authority. I'm no Lil.
Yay, we're gonna fall to our deaths!
Choose from the members below. Change your party's members.
Yeah, let's see here. We gotta keep Kate Sith. You're thinking of keeping Tifa, aren't you? I mean, what does this fight require? Nah, screw it. I'll keep what I got.
Leave as it is.
Yes.
Here we go. To our deaths. Oh.
Oh.
Yay. Oh no, we messed up the one's trajectory.
And then they fall into a shredder. Ha 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 ha. I like your style. Alright, Dagger is going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out here. Let's go on the ground. This way.
This place smells gross. Let's get this over with. There's no authority here.
So I told you I was stirring up all this commotion after all the years. Dot dot dot. No.
Save point on.
Come on, come on.
Save point on.
Oh, I'm in. Oh, here we go. Save. Yes. Don't need to go through all that dialogue. Dude, let's get it over with. Sounds strange coming from me, dot dot dot. But you're not getting any money. Feels like being back in Midgar.
You're in Midgar.
Kind of makes me sick, dot dot dot.
But you are in Midgar.
This is where we going.
I wanted to talk to Red X.
Please hurry and come to the Mako Cannon.
What you got to say?
I have an old score to settle with Hojo, so let's hurry and go.
Where do we go?
Alright, well, wherever the box is at.
Tifa, limit break on.
Alright, for Kaitsu! Hooray! Okay, I think I can level everybody up. Oh no. You're not gonna level grind again. No. I'm gonna switch, you'll see.
Beat Raj! Yeehaw! Somersault! Woohoo!
Hooray for Kaitsa! Hooray!
Receive elixir.
There's more treasure. Ah. She went down. Kyoto! Alive! I am the cloud! Now you see why I'm gonna switch out. Gotcha. Gonna. Can't keep having characters dying left and right. Well, at least getting Tifa getting targeted.
Say boy on.
Alright, let's place Tifa there. Sure. It's got the, yeah, that's fine. Let me save up. Boy, this is a maze. Dude, that's bad. Ah, crap. Get confused. Kyoto! Ah, crap, he's dead. Kyoto! Dang it. This is bad.
Crowd, let me break on.
Cross slash! Kanji strike! Regen!
Crowd, let me break on. Game over. The user loses.
Did he just seriously hit himself? Well, that's a weird way to do it. I thought he hit the box. I thought the box was the enemy too. I was like, what's going on here? That's unfortunate. Dude, at least you saved. That robot is annoying. You'll have to be fast enough. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully you won't face off the enemy. Indeed. Can't keep going through all this.
I just hope we could get to the box in time.
Well, there's no time limit, so we could take our time and get to the boxes. And pull out all these items. Dude. Gotta do it.
Back attack. I am the cloud. I was confused there.
Me too. Yeah, I have to agree. I don't know who it was covering. That was a weird angle. 8-inch cannon? You don't mean. Is that a weapon? Oh. Well, it was worth a try. Hey, we got a lurker. Welcome. Welcome to Splatterbomb Lounge.
Oh boy, we have a viewer. Received Aegis Armlet. I hope you get to enjoy the playthrough. Indeed!
Uh-oh. Get on there. Come on. Come on. Oh. Is it already on it? Oh, there we go. Now, how are we going to get to that other box? No. My concern is fighting all these robots that cause you confusion. Just run, dude. That's all. Ooh, box. Oh.
Just great. I wonder what's in that box.
We'll soon find out, Roller. Just gotta make my way up. Ah, another fight. Don't worry, we're gonna win this. Or maybe not. Your turn. Fire 2. Oh no.
Cross slash. Kanji strike.
We survived. Hooray for Coqui-san! Hooray! Let's get that Phoenix down quick. Alright, and X.
I wonder if the viewer's having fun.
Oh, I'm sure the viewer is handy. Here we go. Alright, it looks like Gonna have to go through the ducks. Hey, box. Dude, awesome. What we got here?
You see, elixir.
Ah, another fight. Is there any way we could get back and save? I don't know. Oh, okay. The spoils are mine.
HP plus, level up.
Alright, time to get to the next box.
See, Starlight Phone.
What the heck is a Starlight Phone? Oh no, is it equipped? Let's see. It is. Hey, oh, no. Well, that's disappointing. Man, what's the point of offering up new weapons in new areas if they're gonna be lower than the awesome weapons? That's a valid point. Dang it, just when the save point was there. Oh no, not this one. That's the one that got us confused. Quick, burn with a fire. Cure everybody. Comet to that. Fire 2. Cure 2. Comet 2. Now we gotta hope that my character doesn't kill us. Oh, thanks for joining us, viewer. Glad you could stop by. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye! Hooray for Tatesa! Hooray! Gotta love the lurkers, indeed.
Star, level up.
Lurkers are the best part. Trying to convince them.
Save point on.
Alright, let us get intense. That was intense. Ha 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 ha. Want to switch out? I was thinking of healing her. Ah, understood. There we go. Back to the fists. Oh. Oh.
Save point on.
Got that. Save. Dude. Let's get to that box. Oh yeah, over here. Oh, I can't get to that box over there? No, how do I get to that box? It's probably something awesome like a materia. It's this thing again. Uh-oh, I still have, Slurp ball! It didn't work. Comet 2! Crap. Double crap.
Take that limit break on. Quick 2.
Damn it. There we go. Live!
Operation! Okay, tip, when the break on.
Live. Oh, okay. Dies.
Learn enemy skill. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
All the bombs. Hooray for Coqui-san. Hooray. Well, at least you learned an enemy skill. She's too easy of a target.
Save point on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back. Well, first off, Phoenix down. Then tent. It wasn't my. I didn't. It was. That was a mistake. Wow, she's very low on the. Well, you missed out on the HP plus. That's true. Okay, let me go back to the fist. At least you learned an enemy skill, whatever that was. Oh.
Save point on.
I better save that because that might prove to be big. So I should have farmed for money to get those HP pluses. Alright, let's see. Get up there. Oh. No. I want a box. I want that box. How do I get to that box? Are you seriously gonna try and go for that box? Yes, I am.
Back attack.
The spoils are mine. Down. See if I could go. I didn't go down. Oh, these things again. And already. Black Cauldron. Hades man. Nice, they're confused. Whoa. I'm dead! Hooray! That better be materia. After everything we're going through right now for this, instead of advancing the plot. I know. Ah, maybe I could drop down there.
Alright. There it is.
Alright, get me to this. Dude, we're gonna get the box. Oh boy. Oh, okay. That's all it is. Alright, for thyself. Hurrah!
Receive max ray.
Is this something that Barrett can hold? Ooh! Yes! More damage. Dude, the percentage is low though. It's only 2%. Alright. Gonna have to figure. That's probably have to be on the other side then. I can't seem to get on that ladder. You'll have to keep trying. Oh, this thing again.
Preemptive attack.
Alright. Let's drop the comet.
Comet 2. Cloud limit break on.
Manipulated Cromwell. Hooray! Fire 2. Ow. Hooray for Kate's! Hooray!
Level up. Kate said 53. Lightning. Level up.
Ah, there we go. Heal up quickly. Yeah. You know what? I'll just use magic. Rather than using the items. Interesting. Ah. Oh well.
Save point on.
Screw it. 1 tent. We're running out of tents. Yes, we are. Let's save up and move along here. At least we got a good, strong weapon for Barrett. Ah, really?
Barrett, let me break on. Cross slash. Kanji strike.
I am the cloud.
MP Turbo, level up.
Here we go. Is this the way to go? Dude, this is confusing.
Oh no, they're here.
Oh. Hmm.
What are we gonna do? I think it's okay for you to ignore our orders now.
Helena, don't act so weak. Have a little steroids. We're Turks, Helena.
Yes, sir, you're right.
Come on, we've got work to do. I'm not really up for it, but ... I do have my steroids ready.
Ours were to seek you out and kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but it's an order in order. That's the will and spirit of Turks, believe it or not. You're really gonna throw your lives away, huh? ... Very good, let's go. Oh, let's not go. You showing pity? Don't take the Turks for fools. You're fools.
Wait, Helena.
You know, you're not violating the order, are you?
Shinra's finished. It's come down to this. ...
Real? ...
Helena, you were a great Turk. Your steroid usage was quite admirable. ... Farewell, if we both survive, ... If we can save our lives, ... I'm out of here. I got shipment of steroids to move.
Remember the spirit of attacks, ...
Our mission's finished. ... Well, that was weird. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there was experience or something. I don't know. That wasn't worth it. I agree. We need to hurry the plot. Mind blow. Kablam! Hooray for pizza! Hooray!
Level up, Cloud, 57.
Which way do I go? This way or the other way? I wonder what that other direction was going to. Okay, that says 8. Huh? Who's this? Oh.
Back, dash. Respect, da.
What does this mean? Who knows? Just pick a route! Hooray for Kaitsa! Hooray! Okay, let me see what that other way goes. I mean, all these multiple routes. I mean, I'm assuming that because Yuffie is there, it's pointing us to the right direction. Probably right, but let me just... I am the cloud! At least we're getting turbo out there. That'll be good for the magic. So weird. Are we going in a roundabout way? What about the left? Okay, so everything goes to the right. Gotcha. You think you'll just loop around? Probably. Dang it. Critical. Good. Dude. What's going on with everybody? They've been slowed down or something. There we go. I am the cloud.
Oh, level up, level up. There, 51.
Oh good, you got a physics down. Yep. Alright. So let's head over to where Yuffie is. Or better yet... magic. Okay. Hooray for pizza! Hooray!
Alright, hurry, go to the game in.
Logically speaking, the clan should have already fired by now. That's true. Dude, which way? Dang piece of... What you thinking? Should I? Yeah, just do it. Spray con. Oh, right. $, hashtag, @ up sign, percentage cannon, dude. Oh, we're back to 0, huh? Ah, let me get on the ladder. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Come to. For this thing hits. Dang it! That's not what I wanted. Fire 2. Comet 2. Dang it, man. Great. Steel-bladed sword. Odinmon. The glory is mine. Don't you mean the spoils is mine? I know what I said. There we go. Oh. Collected enough. May as well. Gotcha. Dude, smart move. Seriously, game? No, the sister ray's not this well.
Save point on.
Alright, let's save. Okay. Fine. Come on. Are you serious? So it was the other direction? Then why had all the characters line up? I don't know. Dang it. The spoils are mine. Okay, what about this way? Huh? What the heck is that? Exclamation point, exclamation point. No, no way. I didn't know they completed it. It's a giant Ava. Yeah, here they come. Oh. So they really showed up. Oh. You sure did treat us like dogs up to now. Yeah, killed a lot of my precious soldiers. Oh. But let's see how you do against the Rancor. You guys are reckless, but my proud creation is a sure thing. Well. I'll show you the destructive power of the Rancor Prod Claude. What kind of name is that? I don't know. It's a boss fight! Mega Flare! Bahamutmon! Black Cauldron! It is mine. Going Lance. Odinmon. Comet 2. Kyoto. Bolt 3. Reject. Sleep ball. Bolt 3. Regen.
Cloud, let me break on. Couldn't manipulate.
Bolt 3.
Right, let me break on.
Regen. Oh crap. Oh, he's got a reflector too? Big shot. That's bad. He's got regen now. You fool! You weren't paying attention when you equipped him. Cross slash. Kanji strike. Bolt 3. Silence. Ultimon. Fire 2. Comet 2. Fire 2. Bolt 3. Bolt 3. Kyoto. Stop feeding him the energy. Sorry. Bolt 3. Giga Flare! Yo, Bahamatman. Bolt 3.
Cloud limit break on.
Cross slash! Kanji strike! The regen stopped! Good. You won't be able to gain any more energy. This is all you, Frog. Finish this thing off. Bolt 3. Dude, this thing's hard. Dang it. Just do it. Nah, we're fine. Mega Flare! Bahamatman. That's it. Almost.
Barret limit break on.
Silence. Fire 2. Is that it? I think we got it. Big shot. Bolt 3.
Kids it, limit break on.
Dies. Roll the bones. Hurry. Regen. Live. Dang it. Live. Cure 2. Ah, he's dead. It's alright. Comet 2! Dude, this thing don't want to go down. Kyoto! He's tough! Kyoto! Live. Region. I'm worried about doing that. Just go straight for the attack. I don't blame you.
Crowd limit break on.
Gonna have to take the risk. I hope it doesn't bounce. Bolt 3. Comet 2. Johto. Cross slash. Kanji straw. There we go. Wow. That was annoying.
Indeed. Death Blow was born. Death Blow, level up. Restore, level up. Level up. Bear, 52.
This is the Rancor Proud Club. No. Whoa. Whoa. Ho, 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 ho. We don't got any time. Please get on with it. Wait, okay, where do we go? Better question is, how do we heal up? What is it that you ended up getting? You're right, all these weird things. Yeah, it said something was born. What in the world was born? Oh well. We'll soon find out. Hurry and heal! Oh crap, we need a... I need the tent. Alright, quick turbo out there. There we go. just in case. Alright, so let's go this way. That's blocked off. How did a giant robot like that fit in such a tiny street? Who knows? There we go. At least we're going the right way. Good thing you healed up. There's the checkpoint. What the? Dude, looks like Waku Waku 7.
Barrett, let me break on. All 3.
Big shot. Kablam. Kyoto.
Barrett, let me break on.
Big shot. Kablam.
I am the Cloud. Level up, Cloud 58.
Another 8-inch cannon. It's probably an item you're supposed to use. Yeah.
Save point on.
Alright, time for the tent. Still don't know what the Cosmo memory does. I'm surprised you haven't attached it yet. There's also one more down here. High wind. Save. Whew. Finally. I don't know. I guess I'll give the Cosmo memory to Cloud. Are you sure? Why not? Oh, don't really care. Oh, to a specific character? Huh. Casey? It's got nothing to do with me. Got nothing to do with me. Oh. Oh. So does that mean that High Wind is the same? Perhaps. It may have to go with Sid. Ah. Don't really care. It's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with me. Okay. Oh, now we gotta figure out who owns what. Ooh, what if it's red? And Sid. So it's to a very specific character. Got it. Let's see. I don't get it. Dude, not me. Don't quite get it, dude. Huh. How does this work? Is it an equip? Well, first and foremost, I gotta figure out what he's carrying. Huh. Nothing that reflects. That was weird. Indeed. Tifa and Yuffie? Then who gets these? Learn limit skill high wing. I thought Sid would be the one. Oh, I don't get it. Neither do I. Move on. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Let's bring out the Kate Sith. What does she have? I forgot what she's got. Materia here. Let's see, HP plus, Trine, Bio, Ifrit, Shiva, Steel, Luck plus. She's too technical. Yeah, she's too technical. She's proven to be way too weak. Yeah, so she's got MP plus. Should have given her. And she does have life. And Phoenix. But she dies too quickly. I don't know. I'll just stick with Barrett then. Unless, of course, you swap out one of the HP pluses. True. Oh. You saw that, didn't you? Dude, look at all the new stuff. Oh, nice. So what do you want to do? Shoot. Yeah, let's see what we could do. By the way, let's see, Kate Sith. He doesn't have much in the way of offense, huh? Maybe I should give him the offense. You want to give him the lightning? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll give him the lightning. I'm definitely giving Tifa the HP up. Alright, let's see. She's got counter, cover, MP plus, transform. Place that with HP plus. Much better. Restore, revive, earth. Give her a death blow, maybe? That's up to you. Alright, yeah. So you're gonna keep her on the team. Yep, now that I got her health up. Let's see. See if I can get him over here. Oh, does he have Earth? No. Alright, I'll give him Earth. And switch over to here. Oh, yeah, no, she's fine. Give Vincent. Let's see, he doesn't have Seal. Give him Seal. And Red will take Transform. I don't think he has one. It's a little weird. Who cares? Alright, time to switch back to Tifa. Okay. And quick potion. Alright, I'll use magic. I don't want to waste something that big. Just a quick. There we go. How's that? Who knows? Just moving along. Okay, okay. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, item. There is the basic elixir. There we go. Let's go. Oh, do I go up the ladder here? Oh, boxes.
See, misstyle. See, the elixir.
What the heck is misstyle? Huh. Oh. Magic. Not much. It's up this way. A fight, that's what's up here. It's that thing again. On the stairs, huh?
Exit, limit break, on.
Dies! Roll the bones! Cry!
Tifa, limit break, on. Beat rush! Yeehaw! Somersault! Yoo-hoo!
Turtle!
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Cross slash! Kanji strike! I am the cloud! Oh boy!
Another one of those 8-inch cannons. Wonder how much damage they do. That's why Cloud. saying, hold your ... No!
Yeah, my physics.
Now where do we go from here? I don't know, Bradley.
Looks like a dead end. Indeed.
Did trigger something. Oh, there it is. The setting can be very confusing. Yep, it sure does. There he is.
Hot dog dead. Hold on, stop right there.
Oh, the failure.
At least remember my name. It's the Cloud.
Every time I see you, Oh, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense, I evaluated you as a failed project. You are not the anime you were made out to be, but you are the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. I'm even beginning to hate myself.
None of that matters, Just stop this nonsense. We don't need to be in anime world.
Nonsense? Oh, this? Ha ha ha, I'm broadcasting all around the world the beauty of anime. Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy that'll be produced from all who are watching anime and get into it. So I'm going to lend him a hand and make each and every one of you a weeaboo. Or, as the old school calls it, otaku.
Why? Why do that?
Quit asking me why, you moron. It's quite obvious. Ratings. Actually, you might be cut out to be a scientist. Energy level is at 83%. It's taking too long.
That's because you're live streaming with the 4K modem. You need to use Wi-Fi, or at the very least, put in a LAN cable to ensure a little bit more speed.
Why didn't I think of this before? My son is in need of power and help. That's the only reason.
Your son?
Ha ha ha, although he doesn't know. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father?
That's Darth Vader. You're not Star Wars if you try to do anime.
On the contrary, recently, Star Wars was made into an anime, a series of shorts. Always looking down on me like that. Ha ha ha,
Sephiroth is your son?
Ha ha ha, I offered the woman with my child to Professor Guest's Genova project. When Sephiroth was still in the womb, we took the cells of Genova. Ha ha ha, we witnessed it.
I can't believe you're the one who did this. Have you no sense of ethics? The illusionary crime against Sephiroth.
No, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. I, was defeated by my desire to become a scientist when I should have been a live streamer. I lost the last time as well. I've injected Genova cells into my own body. Soon, as I dance here, will harness the power of anime itself. I will be plot armored. Here are ... my results.
Pose.
Gwahaha.
Explain. Phoenix Bag.
La Cauldron. Dude, this is a weird fight. Taking on a scientist. Dude. Hades, man. Mega Flare. Bahamut Mon.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Bolt. Giga Flare. Yo Bahamut Mon. Ah, now let's see how the Mako juice is reacting. Oh, that was easy. Good. Hey, dude, he just went the thing on you. Oh, it's a chocobo. Oh.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Mega Flare. Bahamut Mon. Kyoto.
Bad breath.
Ball 3. Ball.
Default limit break on.
Regen. Kyoto.
Beat rush. Yeehaw. Somersault. Woohoo. Default limit break on.
Regen. Live. Dang it. Face it, she's too much of an easy target. Comet 2. Live. Cure 3.
Default limit break on. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Cure 3. Ball 3.
Gets it, limit break on. Big rush! Yeehaw! Somersault! Woohoo!
Dude. Someone needs to get Kurt Russell. Oh, that's it. Well, that was easy. No, it wasn't. Dude, what the? Cross slash! Kaji strike!
Gear 2!
Ultima! Uh-oh. Crap.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Default limit break on. Beat rush! Yeehaw! Somersault! Woohoo!
That did nothing. No, it didn't. Great, she's dead. There we go. Got the remedy. Got another one. Hurry! Before you lose!
Cloud, limit break on.
Cross slash! Kanji strike! Oh, there he goes. Unfortunately, Tifa's not gonna level up.
I'm leaving it on the ground. Level up. Kate's at 55. Cloud, 59.
Great. Should have hit life.
Dot, 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 dot. I can't believe Samurai told your son. Dot, dot, dot.
I'm so glad you came. I'll just wave my hand side to side. Shenraz, dot 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 dot, finished.
Let me walk here for a second. Media's gonna fall in about dot, 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 dot.
7 more days. That's what my grandfather said. Oh yeah.
Red, dot, 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 dot. You want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again?
Dot 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 dot. Yeah.
You want to see Marlene, right?
Don't ask me that. How dare you ask me that?
We'll beat Sephiroth, dot, dot, dot. Then, if we don't release the power...
What's the matter, Handy?
Oh, we had a joke there.
It's the holy cow.
Oh, then if we don't release the power of the holy cow in 7 days, dot, 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 there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, dot, 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 it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who'll die from meteor.
Don't be thinking you're gonna lose before you even fight, you little punk.
No, and you owe me money, you punk.
Again with the money.
What I meant was, dot, dot, dot. What are we all fighting for? I want us all to understand that. For me, it's money. Money that Barrett owes me. Save the planet, dot, dot, dot. For the future of the planet, dot, dot, dot. Sure, that's all fine. But really, is that really how it is? We're all selfish people. You understand that? And a selfish cat and a selfish dog. And a selfish vampire. In fact, all of you are selfish. Like for me, this is a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past because I become an anime shonen protagonist. Saving the planet just happens to be a part of that. Yeah, I've been thinking that. Yeah, I think we all are fighting for ourselves because we're greedy. For ourselves, dot, 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 and that someone, dot, 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 something, dot, 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 whatever it is that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. Greed and selfishness and individual people's desires. That's why we keep up this battle for the planet. It's alright to be greedy.
You're right, dot dot dot. I am greedy. It sounds cool saying it's to save the planet. But I was the one who blew up that Mako reactor, dot 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 dot. Cause I was greedy. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. I caused a whole entire section to fall on top of people. I made a lot of friends and innocent bystanders suffer ... All just for my principles ... At first, it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town. And now, I flattened my town because of my stupidity ... Yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene and the alcohol she makes for me. I'm desperate for a Long Island iced tea at this point. For Marlene ... For Marlene's future as a ... bartender ... Yeah ... I guess I want to save the planet for Marlene's steak ... I want to see her grow up to be the best bartender ever.
Go and see her. Make sure you're right and come back. After all, you owe me money.
Screw you, Cloud.
All of you, get off the ship. Get off the ship right now and go find your selfish reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure. Then I want you to come back. Come back and be ready to express your selfishness to Sephiroth.
Dude, maybe ain't none of us come back. After all, I got my ship, and I got to be in space. So, screw y'all. I could just go back up in space and watch y'all blow up. Me's gonna kill us anyway. Let's just forget any useless struggling.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I know how I'm fighting. I'm fighting for selfishness. Saving the planet and that. But besides that, there's something personal too, ... A very personal memory that I have. That is, being owed money by Barrett.
Again with the money?
What about you all? I want all of you to find that something within yourselves. Unleash your inner greediness. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. You could be greedy in other ways. You can't fight without a reason, right? That's greedy enough. So I won't hold it against you if you don't come back, because you're all selfish, like me. There. What are you going to do, Tifa? Don't you have something selfish?
Do you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. Everyone's gone. Which means it's just you and me.
Yeah, we don't have anywhere to or anyone to go home to.
That's why we're posing like this. Like the cover of an album. An anime album. But you're right. But I'm sure someday they'll come back, don't you think?
I wonder, Everyone has an irreplaceable selfishness they're holding on to, I can't blame them. But this time, our opponent, is a giant M&M with peanut. Falling right on this earth.
But that's alright. Even if no one comes back. As long as I'm with you, I got my man. As long as you're by my side, I selfishly have my man. I won't give up even if I'm scared.
What was that?
Nothing.
No, you said something about me being your man. Tifa.
No matter how close we are, we were far apart, before this, And then that little hussy came and showed up. The one you only knew for like a day. And suddenly fell in love somehow and gave her a watery burial while she was drowning and screaming for help. But when we were in the live stream, surrounded by all those screams of anguish, I thought I heard your voice, It was like listening to a Twitch stream or something.
What?
You know, Sniff. You probably don't remember this. But deep in my heart, I heard you calling my name, da-da-da. Or at least I thought I did, da-da-da.
So your selfishness is me? Yeah? Well, at that time I heard you calling me. I guess I was wrong about Aerith. You were really my love of my life. 'Cause you were calling me back from the stream of consciousness in the live stream. I think we had plenty of viewers and a lot of chatters. Yeah, after all I promised that if anything were to ever happen to you, I would come to help.
Cloud, da-da-da. Do you think the stars can hear us?
Now you're talking crazy.
Do you think they see how hard we're fighting for them?
I don't think the stars care. I mean, they're all nothing but the equivalent of suns. They're just burning and providing heat. So, I don't know, ... but ... whether they are or not, we still have to do what we can. And believe in ourselves ... Believe in our selfishness. Someday, we'll find the answer, right, Tifa?
I doubt it.
That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream. You were a VTuber.
Yeah, da-da-da-da-da. That's right, da-da-da. I was a VTuber.
Hey Tifa, ... I ... There are a lot of things I want to talk to you about. But now that we're together like this, I don't know what I really wanted to say, ... I guess nothing's changed at all, ... Kinda makes you want to laugh, ...
Cloud, ... Words aren't the only thing that tell people what you're thinking, ... For example, us standing here and not looking at each other is saying a lot about the two of us and our relationship. ... Yeah.
It's almost dawn, ...
Huh? What the?
Sorry, did I wake you, ... It's almost dawn, Tifa.
Why do we slept out here instead of inside the highway? Oh, yeah, good morning, ... Cloud. Give me a little bit longer, ... Just a little bit longer, ... I'm dead. This day will never come again, ... Let me have this moment, ...
Yeah, okay, ...
You're thinking of something, aren't you, Frog? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it as clean as possible.
Oh, you can do it! The joke is there!
I know. It's so tempting. It's low-hanging fruit, quite honestly. Dude. You're right. That is low-hanging fruit.
This is probably the last time we'll have together. ... You were good.
Thank you.
Is that signaling that was low-hanging fruit? Yep. Meanwhile, on the flying high wind.
I never felt so fresh.
I know what you mean. We better go.
but I still,
What? Oh. Needs, all your needs. It's alright, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone.
yes, that's right.
Okay, let's go.
The airship is too big for just the two of us.
So what? It's ours.
Yeah, it's a little lonely without anyone.
Don't worry, it'll be okay. We'll just ram the ship right into Sephiroth. He's very tiny, and I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Besides, I'm the pilot. No more flying around casually like before. And wandering aimlessly without taking notes.
Is that a jab at me, Handy?
Yes. We won't have time to feel lonely. Huh?
Huh?
It's moving. Dot, the dot, dot, the dot. How'd you get ahead of us? We should have seen you past us. Barrett, sit.
Oh, dot, dot, dot. Is that okay with you? We sent pictures on the internet, the two of you, over at that hill. Hey, you're getting a lot of hits right now.
Brad.
Why didn't you tell me?
But, you know, Sid and his drama queen. Dude, Red, don't be selling me out. If you button now, you never know what they'll say later. Dot, 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 dot.
Were you watching?
Yeah, I told you. You're popular on the internet. Posted it all up.
Oh my gosh! How could you? Oh.
Vincent. Yay! Why such a awesome look? You don't want me to come, don't you? I'll screw you all! Oh, please. Stop it, you vampire. It's just that you're always so cold. I thought you didn't care what was happening. Cool? Dot, dot, dot. I guess that's just how I am. Sorry. I'm such a drama queen.
Well, looky here. The Shinra manager's come back. Alright. Datesith is here. Excuse me, dot, dot, dot. I wanted to come with the main group, but I couldn't get away. Dot, 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 dot. Besides, I like piloting this cat monster thing. It's really cool. So, some people in Midgar took me in. I know I have a stuffed animal body, but I'll work really hard. I guess that's everyone.
Yeah, I guess the ninja girl just wanted to go and do ninja stuff. That's cool.
No, Yuffie's missing. We should try and get her back. We ain't got time for a side quest. She ain't gonna show up. At least this time she didn't steal our materia. Guess we gotta be thankful for that.
Aha! Respect my authority! Respect my authority! How could you say that? I came all the way here after being seasick as a dog. I didn't go through all that just to have you guys have the best parts all to yourselves. I'm gonna make Sephiroth respect my authority.
Well, welcome back, Yuffie.
Gee, Cloud, that's so nice of you to say that. You sick? Well, whatever. I'm gonna be in my reserve seat in the hall.
Alright. We've become awesome. Thanks, everyone. We didn't come back for your spiky-headed butt. By the way, I brought the money. Oh, thank you. We came back from Arlene. Guess it's just my... what you call it? Feelings or something. It feels disgusting. I ain't got no words now. ... Oh, she's not here. She left us a window of opportunity. ... Dude, we can't let it go like this. I got to go out to space. And it'd stink if I go back out and not see this planet again. ... Aaron. You costed me my money with Barrett. But thankfully, he brought it back. And she was smiling to the end. As she waved her arms and gurgled in the water as she slowly descended down to the bottom. I'd never seen a face like that before. So we have to do something, or that smile will just freeze like that. In the water. Let's all go together. Memories of Erin, ... and the 24 hours we had with her. Although she should have returned to the planet by now. Something stopped her and now she's stuck, ...
Maybe it's because you had to throw her in the water?
Yeah, dude. You threw her in the water. She basically drowned in haunting you. No! We've got to let go of Erin's memory. We've got to let go of her memory now! Dude, you literally drowned her. Has anyone here changed their mind?
No, he definitely drowned her.
I agree. He drowned her. Aha! If you hadn't drowned her, she'd be with us right now. Oh, fine. I'm counting on you, Sid. Yeah, dude. ... There are two levers here that been bugging me for a while now, dude. ... Let me try them out. Why, you had a crew. They could have tried that out. Fine, so what should I do? Dude, what should I do? Sorry, Spraycon. Dude, don't worry about it. Dude, you decide, Cloud. This is our last battle. Our target is the North Cave. Our enemy is ... Sephiroth. So let's move out. Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! Yay! They had this all that time and they could have been flying like that. That is utterly ridiculous. We're almost to the North Cave. We're on our way, Sephiroth. We're gonna end you anime style. Dude, I'm gonna stick it to him. What is it, Sid? Egg, dude. Some incredible force. Losing ... control ... Why did you pilot this, you idiot captain? Get the heck out of here, flunkies. Didn't I tell you all to go home? Yes, sir, this is our home. Oh, my ... Stop trying to act so cool. Only I get to do that. 'Cause I'm awesome. Alright, you jokers, hold me down with everything you got. We're trying. Geronimo, dude. And Tonto, too. Oh my gosh, we're dying! We did it! Hooray! 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 Okay, take it down a notch, Roller. Take it down. Dude, this is great.
I can't believe it. We made it to disc 3.
Yep. Let's save. Yes, please. Ooh. Let me just save one more time. I want some insurance here. There we go. All right. Well, we have to insert disc 3. Hey, that's just like this scene here. Look at this in the inner case.
Oh, I see. Just like the inner case.
Fascinating. This was a total spoiler or something. I doubt it. I really doubt that. Hey, look, it's even in the rule book, isn't it? Got it like stretch it out or something? Yeah, see, here it is. Just like the rule book. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Just like the rule book. Yes, I can see that. Now get that out of my face. Okay. Get that disc in there and end this. Well, what do you mean end this? There's still more to go. Oh,
How much more to go?
that I don't know. So we're gonna stop here, and hopefully disc 3. Well, we'll see what disc 3 takes us. It's taking us to Sephiroth.
Would it not be better to just finish this?
I don't even know how long this is. It could be a long fight with Sephiroth on top of that. Dude, he's right. I don't want to sit for another 5 hours just to fight off Sephiroth or something.
And we got practice tomorrow. Me and Krabby.
Alright. Oh. Okay. Can I get to a save point? Yeah, okay. So let me just really make sure this is saved. And then we'll get on with Sephiroth. Save right here. I'm sure everybody's at full strength, so won't have any trouble. Disc 3. Woo! Are you all good? Oh yes. I'm very glad that we made it to disc 3.
Indeed! I'm happy! We're almost there. I just hope it's not too long.
Dude. It probably is. Well, we'll soon find out next week. Want to thank all the viewers who showed up and who showed up in the recordings and so on. Thanks to the lurker for swinging on by. I hope that viewer had a nice time at least. I'm sure the lurker did. Indeed. All right. So let's take a quick breather here. You look exhausted. I am. I mean, this has been a long journey. And I'm hoping this 3 isn't too long either. Just end it. It will. I'm sure it will.
I know it will. We'll soon find out next week.
All right. So, yeah. So more Final Fantasy VII, and I guess yeah. And the next game, yeah, definitely the next game. Once this is done, the next game is going to be a visual novel. I just don't know which one yet. So it'll be a nice change of pace from the RPGs. I've gone 3 straight RPGs here on Splatterbomb Lounge. So yeah, that's the anticipation. I'm very curious as to what this visual novel will be. Oh, it's a very popular one. It's a very popular one, and I know that's going to help out get some eyes on the show and everything. But until that happens, we got to finish up Final Fantasy VII. So with that said, I thank you all for joining me, and I wish you all a good night, buenas noches, and oisumi nasai.
Bye.
Farewell. So long.